Welcome back to Beauty Business Mindset Podcast. This is Celeste, and today we're going to be talking about pricing, the big question that everybody asks about. Nobody really knows how to answer how to how you should price your services. This is going to be 3 top tips that I think it's so important now more than ever, especially after the pandemic, after a year of changes. The importance of being clear with communication in regards to your pricing. Some of my 3 tips that I have for you, and let's get started. So with everything that has changed, price increases are seen everywhere, but I've been seeing this trend of the sticker shock. So today is Wednesday. I just posted on my Instagram at Celeste the Stylist about quit sticker shocking your clients. I think it's so important that we're upfront. So I was a little bit higher end, so I was a little bit higher price. So my prices really range from $320 up to $600 for a blonding service, okay, on a brunette hair. As we know, just a little background, brunette hair does have more color pigment. So red hair, natural red hair even has more. So, it requires more product, more time, more. It was a one-on-one service. Anyway, so when I would give always a consultation, number 1, go with the higher price. So when you do a service, sometimes, after you're done, or you're getting done, like, I don't like it that much. I'll discount $20, $50, $100. By the time you're done, you're like discounted like so much money. You're not even making as much as you thought in the beginning. So when you do a consultation, number 1, go with your highest price. This is something that I always did. I would be like, it's going to be $420. Okay, no problem. So they would book with me, and the day after I did their service, it was $320. They would be super happy and excited. Nobody wants to go over their budget. I don't care how much money you have or anything. Everybody has a budget, you guys. So just let them know up front. If I know I'm ready to prepare to pay you $420 and you come up with $800, that's almost double what I thought I was going to spend with you. Be upfront. Be honest. Always give them the highest price. If it's less than that, you're going to gain client loyalty. Trust me on this. And they would be so much more appreciative. You can get bigger tips. There's a lot of things that go with this. But, tips are never mandatory. But the number 1 thing is client trust. And communication is key. So always give them the highest price. The first price that comes to your mind that you're scared to say it, just say it. Be like, $420. Okay. That's, and if no, that's okay. You can get next client, you guys. It's somebody for you. So don't be scared. Always go with the highest. You will be the happiest. Your client would be the happiest. It's a win-win situation. Number 2, price increases. I know that the cost of living has gone up. So be upfront with your client. Give them a courtesy 30-day notice. I've been going to beauty services and restaurants where they've been charging me 5% plus 18% plus 20%. And honestly, even for me, it's kind of annoying because I want to know how much I'm paying, so for example, like if you're going out with your girlfriend and you're going to treat her for a drink and dinner, and all of a sudden you get a bill and it's an additional $50, you're going to get upset, because you're like, dude, like I wasn't planning on that. It's not so much that you don't have money. It's more of the moral of the story. So be upfront and let them know. So if I was going to do a price increase, what would I do? I will let them know on my social media. I will let them know on my text messaging reminder. I will let them know on my, once a month newsletter, even if you do that, through email. I will let them know with a notice on my door. I will let them know with a note, if they don't want to do that tacky. I will do a notice in my little station. I will let them know during their service prior to let them know that next time it's going to be more. I would let them know. Clients understand, you guys. I understand the price of living has gone up. I understand everything's more expensive. I just want to know. I want to be a part of the conversation. So do your clients. When your BFF calls you, hey, bitch, do you want to come over and go, we're going to go get nails done? Okay, girl, how much is it going to be? Your girlfriend asks you guys. Your girlfriend asks you, or where you want to go. Like they know within their budget, yes or no. They'll make up some lame excuse, but they know what's within their budget. Be upfront. Let people know. Most of your clients honestly won't care that you're going up $5, $10, $20. They just want to be a part of the conversation. Maybe that month, they're not going to go to Starbucks 4 times, okay? Maybe they're going to skip the 4 times the extra to go to Starbucks so they can save the $20 so they can pay for the difference and they can leave you a tip. Be prepared. It's going to help you for your business. Clear communication, okay? Don't tell me, and I'm being upfront and loving towards this. Don't tell me if tomorrow I told you came to me in my store and you were used to paying $6 for your milk and I charged you $50 for the gallon of milk. You're going to be like, girl, what the hell's wrong with you? Or if you paid $6 and I told you, you know what, now it's $15. Don't tell me you're not going to be asking me about that. Be kind of upset about that. Some people are really saving their money. We are not, and some people have money to splurge. It doesn't matter. We are not here to, purchase or use our client's wallet, but we're here to inform them, to let them know, hey, you can trust me, girl. I had your best interest at heart, so I'm going to tell you the pricing and let them determine that. Don't determine that for them. Most of them will love to stay with you. Most of them, no problem, they'll pay for it. They just want to be informed. More now than ever, trust is the big component in our businesses, guys. Build that trust by being upfront with your pricing. If you have a price increase, let them know everywhere in your channels. Make sure you communicate prior to the next appointment to each one of your clients. Do a blast email, do a blast text message, do a blast newsletter, put it also on your social. Don't just rely on social and your website. Make sure you communicate with each and every one of your clients. Number 3, we don't really need to know really why everything is going on. You can just let us know that it's going up. So what do I mean by that? If you're going to increase your prices, if something has changed, it's okay. Starting June 1st, my pricing will be, like $55. Let's say it was $45. It's going to start $55. Thank you so much, love. I can't wait to see you in services, always giving you the premium service and one-of-a-kind experience that you want or you expect from me, okay? I don't need to know that's because your rent went up and you have to pay health care and, color went up $2 per tube. And also, you have to pay extra $20 for babysitting. And you're dumping all that emotional stuff on clients. And at the end of the day, clients, especially, with us in the beauty industry, we go to be pampered and be alone. And I'm going to share this story with you. I'm saying this with love. I'm a mother of 3. I have a 2, a 7, and 8. Actually, she's 8. A 2, an 8, and a 13-year-old. Okay, for me to go out, I need a babysitter or my husband. Mostly my husband. I need 2 hours of his time to go anywhere, 2 to 3 hours of his time to go anywhere. It's going to take a lot of time out of my work. It's going to take a lot of time out of my home. It's going to require me to prepare 4 days in advance to have dinner ready, to make sure everything is aligned. All my life and business thing is done. You don't need to hear about that, but I want you guys to get the backstory, okay? I go to my beauty girls because none of them, I'm going to say this again. I go to my beauty service providers because none of them talk me about their problems. On the contrary, they relax me. It's all about me. What do you want? Do you want music? Do you want this channel? Do you want this, you want this TV? Turn it off. What do you want? It's all about me. It's the one time a month that I get to be pampered by them, and it's all about me. I'm not serving anybody. I don't have to hear nobody, and from having 3 kids and a husband and my business and everything else I do. I just need time to just be in quiet zone. I am one of those weirdos that likes to be quiet when I'm in my service and enjoy the touch and cry and just feel the emotions of it. I know it's weird. Why am I sharing this? Because you guys see me on social and you guys see me on my podcast and I'm loud and going woo woo woo, But when it comes to beauty services, I'm totally different. I want quiet, serene time. Our clients go through a lot, you guys. And for sometimes we're the only person that gets to touch them. Sometimes we're the only confident. Sometimes we're the only person that gets to really understand and hear them out for the whole month. And that is something that I have never taken for granted, and neither should you. So I have gone through a lot of shit that I release on my podcast. I never let my clients know. A lot of the things I even go health-wise or even on this podcast, my clients don't even know about. Even the last 7 I have left with me because I have to let go of my whole book, and that hurt. And that was back in January. But, my health had to come first. So remember, when you go to a service, do you want somebody who's telling you all their problems and all their things and what they're feeling? Or do you want somebody who's going to, pamper you, Do clients come to you because they want to chat with you? Do clients come to you because they want to feel comfort? Do the clients come to you because they want a place of serenity? You guys know your clients more than anybody. You guys know what each of them needs, but this is not a place for you. This is a place for them. And that has been one of the most valuable lessons that has helped me in my career, that when I'm in that salon, it's not about me. It's not about my kids. My kids know my phone is off. It's all about my clients. It's not about this. I ask my clients, can I do stories? Can I video you so I can create a story? Can I tag you? I ask all that for permission. You can include that in your form. Allow your clients to have the time they want with you, and they would appreciate you so much more. That loyalty will be built. And now more than ever, my loves, I'm going to end this podcast with this last 3 minutes with this. And this is my advice to you. We all have choices now. Our clients don't belong to me. They're not my clients. They are human beings that get to choose. If it's not convenient, they get to go somewhere else. If my eyebrow lady is not convenient for me, I have to go somewhere else. If my nail tech wasn't ready, I had to learn how to do my own nails because it wasn't convenient for me. We all are looking for convenience. Nobody belongs to us. The way to a profitable business is to make sure that each experience is like the first time. And to just make sure that we all have choices. Nobody belongs to us. We're allowed to change our business. If you were the least expensive person in town and now you're the highest end, if you have invested so much in your education, if you have more experience and you're at a new level, you're allowed to charge more. You're allowed to change and morph and, change like a butterfly. You go from a caterpillar to a butterfly to expand fully into the universe and to your, like your craft, whether you're a lash tech, a nail tech, an eyebrow, tech, a nail tech, a hairstylist, a colorist, a hair cutter, hair extension. No matter what your specialty is, microblader, permanent makeup, it doesn't matter. Whatever your specialty is, you deserve to go and level up. You deserve to let go of the old, to let in of the new. It's so important, you guys. As my business grew, as my prices increased, I did not keep the same person. The only 4 people that I kept the same were the ones that were willing to pay me more, and the ones that understood that as my skill grew as well, that it came with a higher price, and they understood that we are not here just to please everybody. We are in a business, my loves. And I think it's so important at the end of the day, remember, we are a business. We are dealing with people. People do business with people. But we also need to make sure that we are charging the appropriate amount to pay for our expenses and our services. Because if you are not getting paid enough to take home the bacon, to pay for your expenses, and to keep your business running, honey, you are going to end up without a business and nobody's going to come save you. There ain't going to be no magic unicorn that's going to come with all the money that you need to save you. You need to save yourself. This is your business. This is your livelihood. This is where you get to feed your family, your pet, your kids, your family, to, go ahead and make an impact in the world. Whatever your ultimate why and goal is, this is why you're in business, my love. So just remember, clear is kind. Unclear is unkind. Quotes of Brene Brown. I love her. I think it's so true. The more that we're clear, as hard as it can be with communication, the better it is. If you don't feel comfortable with wording or anything like that, please let me know. I'm always here to help you. I would love to help you. I've been thinking about making templates for you guys. So just let me know. Feel free to DM me at Celeste Stylist or email me at celestestylist.com. As always, I appreciate you tuning into this, and I would love a review. Thank you so much. Until next time, I hope this helped you. And remember, the power to your higher self is all within you. So much love. I'll see you next time.